Hello, my name is LaShanti McNeil.
And my name is Jarvis Joyce, and today we are coming to talk about the EWC girls and the EWC boys basketball game. How they both feel short. And this podcast is called the Just Do It podcast.
EWC girls fell short to Dilla by 12 points. The score was 55-43.
And then after that, I just come to tell you that they had 30 turnovers. So how do you feel about the girls game?
They had a bad game. If it weren't for the turnovers, they could have won.
Yeah, because at the same time, the starter, number 5, Glover, she had 12 turnovers, the steals, and all of that. And then, as you can tell by the first quarter, it was a rough start for them. They only had 8 points coming in and out, and then Diller had 12. So how do you think about the first quarter?
Here are a couple of turnovers EWC girls had.
Flashlights, and here we go. Boom.
How you feel about Edgewater Tiger, female, and Dillard game?
That's what I feel like. We had too many turnovers as the girls and boys, and then we really couldn't travel the ball down. Like, that's our biggest problem against every girl. And now we moving to Division II conference. It's going to be harder, but I think if we recruit right and do everything right, we should be straight. Because Mia, she's a junior. She have one more year left, so I think that will really help our team out and everything else.
Oh, how do you feel about the GCAC tournament?
I feel like it'll be good. It's coming to Jacksonville, Florida, home of Duval. I feel like we can have a lot of money could come out here, experience the school out, showing our pride is going in and out, and showing some good restaurants here. Everybody loves Jacksonville. Plus we have a beach and everything else. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the GCAC girls coming here since the tournament is in Jacksonville?
Well, I feel like the EWC girls would make it to the second round if they could control the turnovers.
See, that's my only problem because if you look, every team is tall and more athletic. This year we have like a young team that they know the basketball, but they don't have a good thing for the game. Like we're not physical enough. Like teams can come in on our floor and feel like, okay, we can win. Really, I think that can help us out is the student pride, the community helping out. Because if our girls feel that help, I feel like we can easily win. We just have to be real. Like, okay, like this is our house, and we're gonna come in and feel. How you feel about the boys?
Now the boys, I feel like they gonna lose first round.
See, on that case, I do, but I don't because the boys they've been looking good somewhere, even though they have turnovers and this and that. I think we can.
But hold on, they on the losing streak though.
Yeah. But if you think every great team has a losing streak, but it's when you're in the playoffs for everything, you get real like tough around it. Like you don't have to be soft. So I feel like we're gonna come out tough, and it's on our floor. And then I heard. I think we playing like the third sorriest team.
So you think we got home advantage?
Yeah, I think we have home advantage. If we can come out right and don't just come out soft, I really think that we have an easy win here. And then the president cabinet, he's perfect. He come out to every home game. He supports, salute the players, and that's a big thing to me. If I was a basketball player, of seeing my president there every game and seeing him salute me.
Hello, and I am with Coach Wilson with EWC Tigers basketball team, and I am here to ask a few questions. How do you feel about the EWC and Dillard game?
Right. Thank you for having me. This is the first time this season, this new year, that I've been interviewed as far as questions about opponents that we play and moving into the GCAC tournament. First of all, the Dillard game, that was like war, as always. We played them hard. But this year they have had the edge over us, winning both games in New Orleans and here in our home gym, which is where we only had three losses this season. So of course that game was tough, but we played to the best of our abilities. The first time we played them, we didn't play with our point guard Brittany. Second time we played them, we were fully stacked, and they still got us. So, however, we have moved on, and we're really ready for the tournament. If I run into Dillard in the first round, so be it. We'll be ready.
Right. So, with the GCAC tournament being here, how would that bring like money into the school?
Well, it's first of all, the GCAC has been played the last 4 years in Xavier, which is New Orleans. So to generate money, we have to get the community involved. All right. We have teams that are coming from out of state. 3 teams from New Orleans: Southern of New Orleans, Dillard of New Orleans, Xavier of New Orleans. Then you have teams from Tougaloo, Jackson, Mississippi, Talladega from Alabama, and as well as Philander Smith from Little Rock, Arkansas, and one other team, which is Ruston, Spring Hills, Mississippi. So to generate money, hopefully these teams can bring in fan buses.
Right.
There's no pass list, so everybody has to pay for a fee. The tournament starts on Friday, which is Friday, March 1st, and then it goes on. If you win, you keep playing. Obviously, if you lose, you go fishing.
Yeah.
So we want to make Friday a great experience. So we have generated fun games throughout the halftime shows. We've invited elementary and middle school students to be there in attendance. And we also invited the community. That's how we're going to get it.
Right.
Especially when EWC women and men play. Our home crowd is exciting.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. You both can attest to that. And it's been great. So I think it's going to be a great outcome. I know for sure Tougaloo College is bringing a fan bus. I know that for sure. So hopefully we can generate some funds throughout the weekend. They're the number 6 team. The men team is the number 6 team in the nation, and they follow their players. So the fan, the parents, the friends, whoever, even people in Jacksonville, as relatives here.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to generate funds.
Okay, and one last question: do you have more like a younger team or like a older team coming in?
Can I give you a comparison, please?
Yes. You can.
All right. Last year, true story. I had an upperclassmen team. I had juniors and seniors, and these are JUCO players mixed with some of my younger players, which were freshmen and sophomores. Last year's team was physically and mentally tougher. Now this year, I have a mixture of younger and juniors, basically. I only had 1 senior this past season. 2, but they just finished in December, so really 1 for the year. With that being said, the mentality has been a challenge for me. I feel like we've been on a roller coaster, up and down. With that being said, we have prevailed though. We're still in the win column. We're 15-12, 6-6 in the conference, which is really good for where we are. I've experienced a 20-win season for the past 3 years. So this year is definitely a challenge for me. I'm trying to channel wow, I'm looking for 20 wins still.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure that part out. And it's still time. I still have 2 home games left and the tournament. I plan to make it to the tournament championship.
And I have one more question.
Sure.
What is y'all rank
right now?
Mm-hmm.
We're ranked 4th in the conference right now, between 4 or 5. Here's what's happening. This is why I have to say it like that. You got teams. Xavier is number 1. Outright. Talladega is number 2. But let me tell you about Talladega. Talladega girls have been ranked throughout the year nationally as they went from the number 13 team, 13th ranked to number 11. That speaks volumes about us. Volumes. So with that being said, Xavier and Talladega are top right now, and they're dominant. You got to give credit when it's due. But now you have 3 teams vying for position, which are Dillard of New Orleans, Philander of Little Rock, Arkansas, and women's basketball at Waters College. Here's what's going to happen if I can hold on or get this 4th spot. Philander's coming to us Saturday. If we win, we will split wins, right? But the record would be
Hello, my name is Rashad Morgan. I play for Edward Waters men's basketball team.
And so let me ask you something. How do you feel about y'all playing Suno?
Well, that was a pretty good win. We needed that win because we took like 3 L's back to back. So, that was a good win for our team. We all played hard. They was making a couple runs, but we dug deep and got a couple stops we needed, and so we just finished the game out.
Okay, so how many games do y'all have left?
We have 2 more games. We have a game Saturday and we have a game on Tuesday.
Who do y'all play Saturday?
We play Philander Smith, and then on Tuesday we play Talladega.
So then
senior night.
How you think y'all gonna do Saturday? Like, what is the coach saying?
Well, we need to rebound and play defense, and just play as a team. Everyone play together, because if everyone don't play together, stuff is gonna go downhill, and the team gonna get the ups on us, and we ain't gonna make a couple runs. We ain't gonna get the stops we need. Everyone not gonna be focused, not on the same page.
So let me ask you one last question. If you had to choose a weakness and a strength to your team, what is it?
Our weakness, we don't rebound enough.
Okay. What's your strength?
Scoring.
Like, what's the average?
Signing off with Just Do It Podcast. I am LaShanti McNeil.
And my name is Jarvis Joy.